really want this phone to sit. All right. We are live. So I think it's been like 2 days I haven't been live. So yeah, like always, let's wait for some people to join. As I wait, I'm gonna put some of these rackets. Hello, real cake YT. Nice to join live. I saw you comment on my Home Depot video today. So seems like you're first for that as well. Nice to join the live. Oh, I got a little bit of a headache. We're at 2 people now. Okay, we're at 3 people now. Who's in the live? Three people is not a lot in the live. Usually, I'd say a good, at least 10 people is a good amount of people to watch the live at a couple of thousand subscribers. So I think we should have at least 10 or at least 15 people to join the live soon. So we're just gonna keep waiting, I guess. Hello, Lucky the Great. I think I've heard of you before. Nice to join a live. I'm coming back by. Alright, I'll see you again. Alright. Now we're at 18 people. So I was kind of right. My day was good, Lucky the Great. How was yours? Great always. Nice. Hi again. Hi, hello again, luckiest person in the world. It seems like you changed your name. In the live, it still says your old profile name, which is kind of funny. Hello, nice to join a live. Hello. You big? Yeah. I'm uh I'm pretty heavy, but not in a bad way. I'm not ripped, but I'm not fat, so I'm just like around 14 to 15% body fat. Hello, Jim Farah, nice join alive. Hello, Brownlee. Hello, Skating Radar. Okay, wow, we're getting a lot of highs. How tall are you? I am 6'4" to 6'5". We're at 20 people watching. How are you from? Where am I from? How old are you? I am 17 years old, almost 18. I'm from California, San Diego. Hello, uh, hello, Michael Gallus. Nice join alive. Where are you? FT. Man, I am in Florida right now. Do you eat sushi? I love sushi, my favorite food. To be completely honest, I love it. I just don't eat it a lot because it's very expensive. So that's the reason why. Especially the Publix ones. I can eat like, I've ate like 2 years ago 6 of them. From Ireland, nice. I'm from Virginia. Hello, Lightning Fire 4321. Nice join alive. Nice join alive as well. Tizana Vizgera. We're at 20. Sorry, we're at 12. Never mind. Now we're at 4. Oh, bye. Nice to join alive. Have a good day. Hello, Callie Van Meter. Nice to join alive. Great, we're now at 2 people. Hopefully we'll have some more, otherwise I'm gonna have to relive. Hello, nice to join alive. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cheek Z, whatever that was. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name properly. Not the most easiest to, pronounce the name. It's been 11 minutes live. So, not a problem with some people get. It's very hard to pronounce, so, yeah. My day was good. How was yours? You had 5 people. I actually had 20 people earlier, which was like 5 minutes ago, but now there's less. Mine was very good. That's good. But the most amount of people, a few days ago, I had 35 people to join the live. I hope you're doing good too. Yes, I am. How do you think my name is said? Money Heget. That's very hard to say. Yeah, I had 35 people in the live at the same time. And then when people leave the live, obviously you see the number drop. Hello, Robert Smith Hobby Productions. Nice to join a live. You want to know what a toilet I got recently? Yes. I did ask you about it, but I don't think you told me about it. Or maybe I didn't remember, but what toilet did you get? Oh, wow, that's nice. 1980s Universal Rundle New Mercury. I know these. I really like them. Especially, I love them in the blue color. I think you got a skibbity toilet. What is your job? I don't have a job. I just film toilets on my YouTube channel, so that's what I do. I do sell toilets sometimes. Hello, D High-End, nice to join live. I don't have my hose connector, so I can't flush it, but I got Bolton tank. That's good. I subbed. Thank you. That would be such an amazing achievement. I don't know why I love this number, but at least 13,700 subscribers is my favorite number. Now, obviously, I'll try to chase as much as I can, naturally, without doing the tap the circle thing, but yeah. What toilet is the most expensive, and which is the most expensive toilet is like the Toto washlet, Toto Neorest toilets are like on the 10,000s or 20,000s minimum max. Cheapest toilet, Home Depot value, NCC toilet. It used to be a Foremost toilet, which cost $50 brand new for the tank and bowl, but now these toilets aren't $50 anymore. But the cheapest now we have is the cheapest right now is the Home Depot Valley NTC toilets. It costs a total of $83. Usually the cheap toilets that we talk about is usually the Glacier Bay toilets, but the actual cheapest one is the Home Depot Valley NTC. It's just not really a popular one. It's just very cheap, so yeah. $13,700 is quite the goal. Good luck, man. Thank you. I know I will get there. It's just a matter of time. It could happen in a few months, or it can take years. It can be any time. God knows how long it will take. Did you know there's a NASA toilet which costs 30 to 23 million? I don't really believe it. That's ridiculous just for a toilet. I found a Kohler Cimarron nearby. I might get it. But I have to think about it. Personally, I would grab it unless you maxed out on your toilet collection, meaning you can't have more toilets in your collection for space. Also, I don't know how the condition is, the Kohler Cimarron, since I haven't been able to see it, and since you can, because it was on the testing ISS. What is ISS? Ah, interesting. Oh my god, I really need to, I need to lay down. I got a bit of a headache. Hope you're gonna get better. I will. I had it the whole day. Where are you from? California, San Diego. Almost got a Kohler Gleam yesterday from a restore, but with the money I would have spent on push bars. Oh, That kind of sucks. There was a couple of toilets that were really nice and also rare I was supposed to get, but they were taken because of how cheap it was for what it's worth. The first thing I was supposed to get a skirted Kohler concealed trapway Kohler something toilet. I think it might have been a YouTube first. It's like a wash down. It has, one of these things where you need to connect with the plastic trapway to the toilet. You know what I'm talking about. It's very common for Toto toilets to have that, and Kohler as well. But it wasn't the gray plastic trapway. It was actually white. I've never seen that before. It was $20, and then I could have gotten a skirted Toto toilet. It was a Toto toilet. I think it was I don't know what type of Toto it was. Toto Story or something. It was $20 as well, but it got took in the last second. Then I was supposed to get a what is it? I was supposed to get a one-piece Toto Drake toilet or a Gerber toilet. $10, which is kind of ridiculous. It should have at least been like $45, $50 for its brand and design, but it was $10. The person messaged me and just tells me randomly it's not available anymore, and that all of the toilets were sold, including the Ingenium. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some toilets that are going to be rare. But I was also missing the handle fill valve. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, it makes sense. There's also Niagara Sentinel there for sale. Yeah, it's one of these toilets that look like Glacier Bays. I wouldn't personally want to have it unless if it was really cheap, but yeah. And there's also a Drake on a Cimarron tank. It's kind of cursed. Hello, Pilon. I should run alive. Sorry about that. I have a headache, so. Barberker is back kind of flushing junk. I saw he's been posting actually now consistently. Usually you just post randomly, but he's been doing this for a couple days consistently. Also, the restrooms at the resort had Wellworth High Lines, which all of them had broken handles. Yeah. I'm a little surprised. I just filmed on Home Depot 3 toilets that were unboxed. So 2 of them were broken and 1 of them were not broken. What's your opinion on doing it more? He's just stupid. It's really just messed up. Personally, I don't think he has a life outside of filming toilets, personally. You have to go to... Oh, that's even worse, to go and flush them, like, by lifting... that's kind of... Hello, Henry Manoa. Nice join alive. Flush load the battery and all. Consider them in one toilet. Yeah, are you from New Zealand? No. I'm from California, San Diego. All of it went down. Like, what will happen to it? It depends. Wait, I think you said big batteries. Let me check. Let me double check. Let me scroll and see what you said about the batteries. I know you said about the batteries, but you flush a lot of batteries. Oh, little batteries. Oh, that's not gonna clog up the pipes. Now, don't get me wrong. I can't say that fully. I can't really say that because anything can happen. It can clog up the pipes. So, yeah. Oh my god. I feel like little batteries are nearly impossible to clog the pipes of the toilet. Now, to clog a toilet, probably not. It'll To clog like the toilet itself, you would need like a really bad performing toilet, like some sort of Crane Galaxy Elite, and flush like 60 to 100 of them, and they'll be really heavy for the toilet, and it'll get stuck at the bottom or something. And to clog up the pipes, I don't know how that would happen, but it will go into the sewer. Dale Smith flushed a soda can, and it somehow. Yeah, I saw that. He did that like quite a while ago. He It was on the American Standard Insano toilets. And it's one of these toilets that have a really large trapway that are blowout toilets, so that is the reason why I was able to take it, because of the large trapway and suction power. Since it was a blowout toilet, all the water just goes straight down, when other toilets that are flushometer toilets, they don't just go straight down. Water starts to go into the rim before it starts siphoning, but the blowout one where he flushed the can, the water actually siphons out before it flushes. Where did the can go? Does it? It probably doesn't. Nah. It's very unlikely it still exists today. It probably got recycled, or it just got destroyed, because when it goes into the sewer, I think it goes to some sort of like sewer treatment or whatever. This goes like some sort of sewers facility or something, where they just take out the stuff where it's not supposed to be going into the sewer. So they probably just trashed it, and it just got either recycled to something else, or just, I don't know, it just probably just got trashed and stuff and went into the landfill. How did the can fit the trapway of the toilet? How big it is? It was really large, and most toilets, they don't have that large trapway, and also the suction power. Again, like I said, the toilet where he flushed the can was an American Standard Insano. It was a blowout toilet where it has a really powerful siphon and pull with the big trapway. So all these combinations, the can went through the trapway, which is really surprising, but it just happened. I was very shocked when I saw that. I've never seen a toilet that took a can, because a can is really hard to squeeze, and that won't fit in the trapway of a toilet. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, you can shove it into the trapway, but it takes a lot of effort. So I don't know how that happened, but When Dale Smith wrote to the toilet, how did he not get caught? I don't know. Maybe it's possible he got caught, but we don't know what happens off camera what he does. Hello, Gladio Receipt. Nice to join alive, like always. Damn, my head hurts. It's annoying. There's no way he leaves it. That's vandalism. And the police might investigate on that. What happens if I flushed a blanket? Depends on the size, but it'll probably clog up the pipe. It'll definitely probably clog up the pipes. So he totally leaves it when I ask it. That will be really stupid if he does. What? All the time when I find you alive, it's daytime, yeah. There was reporting. That was, I'm pretty sure that report. Someone coming? Is my father coming? When someone reported, I think the person got arrested for shoving bottles in women's restroom. He did on dozens on toilets or something like that. It was in park restrooms. Yeah, that was yeah, I know a guy. He got sentenced to 3 years in jail or something. Has Jordan Stone not arrested? I don't know. Sorry about that. My head is just killing me right now. Hello, Wowie. Nice to join alive. Want to hear a joke? Yes. Wait, that was you? Gladio Russi? You shoved that bottle in there? I'm gonna have to put you on timeout. Gladio Russi, tell the truth. Was that you or not? Otherwise, I'm putting you on timeout. Because I'm pretty sure that was you that clogged up the toilet in the public restrooms. You said that you did it. I'm just kidding, Gladio Russi. I was just playing with you. I know you didn't do anything. I know you were joking. I'm just joking with you. Hello, Ragad. Nice join alive. I think I've heard of you before. But again, Gladio Russi, I was just joking with you. I just kind of thought it would be funny to see how you react. 40 minutes live, wow. I got caught for a sec. 2005 Briggs Evington. I like them, but not as much as I think I would because I love open rim toilets. There's actually a Briggs open rim toilet that I want. It's $20, but right now I have 18 toilets, so it's pretty hard right now. I'm going to Serbia to watch a Serbia match. What type of match? Like, what are you watching? What sport is it? Toilets Rock. It was me that. Haha. Football. Okay, football. My brother, he used to love football, but no, he doesn't do it. My Nana's house has 3 of them, all standard height and round. They're not bad. Honestly, just a little surprising. The trapway's kind of small. However, there's a Dollar General down the road. Buffalo Brandon Abington. Huh. It's one of these kind of Briggs Ultima that I picked up at the curb. What if Lucas Mango 1986 flusher film that would never happen? Who do you think will win? I don't know anything about football. Not even one football player that I know, actually. So I apologize for that. Shoot, is my father coming? Not right now. Standard height ones and chair height ones flush completely different. Yeah, because of the height. So, because of the height, the one that's chair height, the water takes longer for it to flush. So, using, I'm guessing, the same sized and height tank. So, it makes kind of sense. I'm so sad about something. It's not good. No, what I mean is that the water coming from the rim. Huh. My sister's grave has been upgraded and I miss her so much. Sorry to hear that. When you want me to... My channel name, Toilets Rock. I have a YouTube channel about toilets, so yeah. How do I cure sadness? Of course I'm here for you. You told me about this a lot. It's so hard to like know what it feels, but I just think to myself, you can't control the past. You can control the future. So whatever, I don't know what happened to your sister. Let's say she got in a car accident and she died. That's not your fault. I don't know how I can live through this. You can, you just have to be strong. My sister committed. Oh, that's terrible. Why she commit that? I'm sorry to hear that. Why you want me to? I'll just say Sunday. Why she was depressed? She took her dad. She fell in love with someone and broke up. Oh. Wow. Oh my God. That is terrible. Actually, one of my friends died of gang violence. It's terrible as well. All over a breakup. Ooh. No, you're not in the gang. If you don't know how long you can live through this, you need to go to a therapy. Because this, the way how you're saying this, it's concerning. So you need to find a therapy. Have a psychologist, okay? And I'm not saying this to be rude, but it is true. You can't expect to get really that much better without a therapist. I'm just deeply sad, yeah. Yeah, that's sad.
It started out as poor. Didn't have any money. So you were homeless? My family, oh. Oh, okay. That's for items close to me. Okay, so I was right. You were homeless. Where's FedEx? I only have 2 more minutes to live. I have to go very soon. Need to do a couple of things. I was in the middle of that. 11 likes, wow. One question. What if Dale spray painted the toilet? That's vandalism. Today I turned 15. Happy birthday. Turning 15 on October 13. Wow, nice. Happy early birthday. And me, I'm gonna turn 18 on November 3rd. Hello, yo, Opa, nice, AJ, nice to join alive. I turned in 22 August. So you're gonna turn 22. Oh no, you turn 15 on August 22nd. Okay. That makes sense. Well, thank you guys so much for joining the live. I'll probably do this again tonight. Thank you guys so much. Toilets rock.